YouTube, Posty here. Today I have a little bit of a different video for you. Instead of some gameplay, we're going to do a comparison between my main account stats and the Road to Commander account stats, just as kind of a progress update and general gauge on how the account is doing. So yeah, let's jump into it. For my combat record here on my main account, nothing too crazy. You know, pretty good stats in general compared to most people, but I definitely could do better if I really tried. But anyways, 129,000 kills, 3.33 KD, 25.74% accuracy. Score per minute only 411. Definitely lower than I'd like to see it, but kind of comes with the territory of playing basically only team deathmatch. So it is what it is. 6,200 games played, 77% wins, and just over 25 days played on the account. So just running through my top weapons here. The boss, obviously, I prefer to not use it, but you know, when you're playing against a lot of sweaty, high-level people that are also using it, fight fire with fire, basically. So 74U is my actual favorite gun for sure. Just so good. Has been overpowered and just a really good SMG for, you know, since 2007. But MP5, almost 10,000 kills, and pretty much basically only used on shipment. M16, you know, it's fun to pull out if people are using it too. I try not to use it too much. Mac 10 is my favorite SMG for the UAV jammer classes. Lynx is my favorite DLC gun. I really need to use it more. I don't know why I don't, but as you can see there, I mean, like a 3.76 KD with that gun is pretty crazy. Barrett I love for sniping. Don't snipe a ton, but definitely is fun to break it out on, you know, bog or overgrown, something like that. AK is up there too, and the M40 kind of rounds out that group there. Melees, if you care, 38,000 frags thrown for just over 6,000 kills. Just under 6,000 helicopters. And here's a breakdown by game mode. So 4,200 wins in TDM, 3.59 KD, 83% win percentage. Dom, 209 wins. Again, I love Dom. So hard to play it solo. Very frustrating. Really don't want to play that unless I have 2 or 3 other guys with me. And then, yeah, Gun Game 2 is awesome on this game. Really fun to play. Unfortunately, probably not going to be able to find a lobby anymore, if at all. Maybe once every couple weeks or something. But yeah. And diving into the medals here, we'll just touch on, you know, the main ones that we have. Yeah, 8 ultra kills, 1 kill chain. Really, I don't know. I mean, that would be very easy to have more if I was in Dom, where if you're on shipment, you just wipe the whole team multiple times with 1 airstrike, and that's all it takes. 24 30 kill streaks, or nuclear medals, vicious medals, whatever you want to call them, so for a total of 79 unstoppables. So kills after hitting 30 on a streak. What else do we have in here? 196 collaterals. Yeah, not much else really to go through the medals. We can just jump into the leaderboards quick here too. So where's that? Career, I'm at 6,170 on the total list. Let's go to Team Deathmatch. 1,452. Really nothing crazy there. You know, I've had a lot of time since this game came out where I could have played more to really grind it, but you know, I don't want to burn myself out, so it's a good spot for how much I've played, I suppose. But yeah, so that kind of, I guess I can show you some of my classes here too. Kind of wraps up this account, and I'll stop and swap over to the other one and we can compare. Alright, so here we are with the Road to Commander account. Let's go ahead and dive into these stats as well, just to get an update on the progress we've made so far. Alright, so level 28, just shy of 1,000 kills. rocking a 5.12 kill-death ratio with 30.22% accuracy, 523 score per minute, 34 games played for a total of 3.5 hours. So I only have played one session so far. All of the games that have come onto the series so far are from this 3.5 hour group. We're nearing the end of that. Should be just this week's episodes, maybe one more at the beginning of next week. But other than that, I'll have to sit down and get some more gameplays. So we'll see how that goes, if we're going to get lucky and have a good lobby with some bad players in it, or if it'll be full of high-level sweats. Time will tell. Hopefully we'll get some interesting games and high kills, long kill streaks, stuff like that. But yeah, so really, again, low-level account, don't have any weapons unlocked. You can see I've been rocking the M16 the most, followed by the MP5 and the AK. M16, 373 kills, 3.42 KD. MP5, 172 kills for a 4.5 KD. And the AK-47, 102 kills with a 6.38% kill-death ratio. That is absolutely wild. So, just wanted to make sure we called that one out. 202 grenades thrown. 50 helicopters for 120 kills. And only have played Team Deathmatch on this account, so 25 wins, 5.14 KD, 78% win rate. Yeah, so jumping into the medals here too. Let's see what we've done so far. Nothing over a Fury kill looks like, so I'm sure we'll get some higher ones there with airstrikes on shipment. That medal is kind of weird though, because if you get 6 kills, it doesn't count for any of these. It only counts the exact number. So if you get 6, you only get 1 super kill. You don't also get these. So makes sense, but a little weird. And yeah, we have choked 4 25 kill streaks already, right? So only 1 actually made it to brutal, or not brutal, to vicious, and then we died immediately in that game too. So no unstoppable medals yet, but more to come. Lots of games left to hit level 55 on this account, so I'm sure we'll get a number more of these and several, unstoppables too. Alright, moving on to leaderboards. Just as a quick kind of comparison here, this is the only friends I have on this account are my alt accounts and my main account. So just some progress here as far as how this compares. As you can see, I can't hold a 5 KD for 100,000 kills. That's just not feasible. But, for now, that's where we're at. Hopefully we can keep it, 4.0 or higher, ideally. And then, yeah, my alt accounts here, my sniping account, and then my other PlayStation account that I've played on a little bit. So let's check career. We are in the 4 millions, looks like, for score. Actually, I want to show. Yeah, so my average score per game is way higher on this account too. That's, for those who don't know, 3,000 score is 30 kills, right? So we're averaging 31.5 kills per game right now on this account, which is just absolutely insane, especially in a 6v6 match where the score only goes to 75, right? So almost half the kills per match have been coming from me on this account. And then we can also go and look at Team Deathmatch here. Find mine. Oh. There we go. So 2.2 million roughly. Yeah, so obviously you can look at the comparables for the people around me. I mean, most low-level players are going to be pretty bad. So this account honestly looks like it's hacking almost, but obviously it's not, but yeah, just kind of scrolling through here, there's, it's very rare. You'll get one guy with a 2 KD, stuff like that, here and there, but for the most part, those low-level guys are going to be pretty bad, so. Yeah, I can quick show an update on my classes here. I actually don't think I updated it once I unlocked the, yeah, I haven't even built my 74U class, so you'll see that in the upcoming videos too. It'll definitely swap out, probably the MP5. I do need to keep this one for shipment, and while I'm here, let me change this to go back to the class I was talking about the other day. Also, don't throw the silencer on the M9. Side note, it is bugged and does not hide you from the mini map. So at least that way I can get some more ammo for shipment. And I think I'm just going to go ahead right now and change this out too. I don't need to have the MP5 silence on there. It's just too much of a liability. But yeah. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching, and that was just a quick update on where we are for progress, and I'll catch you next time.